The horses and drivers are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for tonight's 6th race. Let's go back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
World Wonder, Howmack Napoleon, Crispy Crunch, Windermere Frank. Navy Pilot Hanover, Manlicious, Salzburg Rocky outside. It's the 6th race up on the gate. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and pacing, Windermere Frank busting out. Second is Howmack Napoleon. Third to the turn, Crispy Crunch. World Wonders away fourth. Man Luscious around the turn fifth. Then in sixth, Navy Pilot Hanover. And outside the trailer, Salzburg Rocky. To the backstretch they go, and Windermere Frank driving on the outside, going to the opening quarter. Little tussle going on up front. In at the rail, Howmack Napoleon will take him right over to the opening quarter. Third towards the rail, Crispy Crunch all alone in fourth. World Wonder, the quarter's up in 28 and 2. Racing from fifth is Manlicious. Navy Pilot Hanover 6. Then the trailer is Salzburg Rocky. Down the stretch they come. Windermere Frank paid the big-time price to lead it for Dowling. Second along the rail is Howmack Napoleon. Crispy Crunch third. World Wonder is closed up fourth. Racing fifth is Manlicious. Then Navy Pilot Hanover. And the trailer, Salzburg Rocky. They were halfway home, and they were there in 58 and 1. Windermere Frank, the leader, over to the 5/8. Second is Howmack Napoleon. Third is Crispy Crunch. There goes World Wonder. Outside fourth. Then in fifth, it's Manlicious. Navy Pilot Hanover on the outside six. Trailing the field, that is Salzburg Rocky. The three-quarters next. Windermere Frank is the leader by a length. World Wonder now on the outside second. Three-quarters in 1. 28 and 2. Third up the rail, Howmack Napoleon. Crispy Crunch is fourth. Navy Pilot Hanover fifth. And they turn for home now. And it's Windermere Frank looking to see it through. Howmack Napoleon, World Wonder, Crispy Crunch, Windermere Frank, and Dowling on the line. Howmack Napoleon second. World Wonder will finish third. 1:56.3. Wow!
There's a look at the replay from race number 6, and we saw Windermere Frank roll through fractions of 28 and 2, 58 and 1, 128 and 2, 156 and 3. Closed it out 28 and 1, last half and 58 and 2. You're not going to gain any ground if you're coming from the backfield when they're closing in those fractions. Howmack Napoleon, I spoke of him earlier on before the race. He was second. World Wonder in for third. With the 3, Crispy Crunch fourth, 4-2-1-3 unofficially here in the 6th.
Windermere Frank moving into the sixth race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Coldy's 3 by Militias off the Shadow Play Dam Overshadow. Owned by Debbie Denny of Brooklyn, Nova Scotia, and Hollis Newson of Cornwall. Earl Watts does the training. David Dowling along for the ride. New record on the Colt, 156 and 3. Windermere Frank delivers in the sixth.